Good morning, Headmaster, resident, teachers, and boys. It's a rare opportunity to speak to you during morning assembly. Today, I'm going to talk about small things around you. If I remember correctly, the Headmaster also talked about small things a few weeks before. Yes, I'm going to talk about small and beautiful things around you. You might say that I'm going to share with you some of my observation or just some of the findings from my mini research. I just want to start with like small thing. To you, probably is a huge thing. That is our campus. I always find that you guys are very lucky because you are studying in probably one of the biggest secondary school in Hong Kong. If you look at the data, we are huge, but we are not the biggest. We rank number 3 in Hong Kong in terms of secondary school size. But if you just like compare with like the smallest school in Hong Kong, I mean secondary school, as you can see, it's SMGC, located on a busy street up on mid-levels. Very small. They got only 8 levels. Neither they have tuck shop nor playground. They have only common area up on the rooftop. Small classroom. They have only 1 staff room with only less than 30 teaching staff. So you know how lucky you are. Not only you just like studying, enjoying a huge campus, if you look at these, you know that you are actually same time enjoying lots of greenery. If you just look at our school view, it's big. I know it's not an apple-to-apple comparison when we look at, like, take Hong Kong Stadium. If you just take it as a reference, you know that we are sort of like comparable to Hong Kong Stadium. I'm not sure if you know this or not. Okay, you just like, I think that you're lucky. To me, you're not only studying in a big school, but also a mini animal farm. If you're lucky, you know that we have common animals. You don't need me so to tell you, right? Dogs, cats all around. If you're lucky in love, or I should say unlucky, you probably meet Monkey King walking up and down the steps. Okay, yes, according to research, monkey is also one of the common animals found in DBS. This picture, you know, is real picture capture the moment that we found monkey. Of course, you'll find like swallow especially in Chi Ping Drive. Okay, it's real picture, right? If you're unlucky, probably you will meet pythons, the snake at school field as well. And of course, in the air, you will find beautiful birds. Here are just like common birds like luthier and so far and so forth, right? All these are the beautiful birds you can find in DBS. I won't talk much because, you know, apart from that, you'll find eagle, pigeon around the campus. We don't have sea, but we have a pond. I don't think I need to tell you what can you find from the pond. To me, I think they are just provide a strong naval force to the school. Just like maintaining the order and discipline at all times. First, you might say that, so you talk about a lot of like what I call natural settings, trees, beautiful trees, animals. To me, they are not that independent. They just blend into our natural setting, the campus, very well, and create a lot of like beautiful pictures and sceneries. If you look at these, we'll have to talk about these. We have like more than like 200 trees. Everyone knows that we have big tree at roundabout. We have different species, like more than 80. Other plants, over like 150. And you will find like common plants and flowers like Durante, a rock star, and so forth and so forth. And I just mentioned they are not that independent. They blend in very well with our natural setting. I just feel amazed when I see this. When you see Taraxacum cover the entire lawn, I don't know, to me it's just like another beautiful picture. Okay, it comes naturally. Okay, you might say, so why you have to talk about the small things, beautiful things around you? To me, I think that it is very important to look on the bright side, beautiful things around you, to absorb them, just like absorbent mind. Okay, absorb all the beauty, turn into your own beauty, cultivate your inner qualities, not only focusing on academic results, so that you can just like contribute to your family, your school, or even go beyond, contribute to the community in the near future. That's a very important thing, all right? And apart from all the beautiful trees, animals, we have also some hardware. I will talk about the classroom. I don't think it's that good without the blinds, right, curtains, because of, I don't know, incidents happen from time to time. When you look at the school hall, I don't think you can find such a big school hall in Hong Kong, including when we look into the international school as well. If you look at the size, I don't know if you know that, because you have been sitting here every day. Just for the school hall, you know that our capacity, as simple as capacity, I won't talk about the architectural design, we have no time. All right, I won't talk about the history of the benches, the floor. If you look at the capacity, it's just comparable to the biggest cinema in Hong Kong. All right, I don't know if you have been there before. Right. And what about new thing? Or of course, I will start off with old thing, right, as a history teacher. What about new thing? Our auditorium is huge. I don't think I can find these theater seating in any other school. We are just like more than a double than a standard size of cinema in Hong Kong. As I mentioned, all these are important things, just like small things to you, but I just want you to absorb all these beauty, look onto the bright side of all these things, and just like cultivate your own inner beauty. I almost come to the end of my sharing this morning because of time. Some of you probably know that painting is one of my hobbies. I just want to quickly show you some of my paintings. The reason I want to show you this, I know it's bad. The reason is, I just want to wrap up my sharing this morning by one of my paintings. It is also my small gift to the school, if the headmaster doesn't mind receiving it. It's my sincere blessing to the school, as well as my blessing to those teaching staff battling with cancer. I hope they can get well soon and rejoin our beautiful home. That's the end of my sharing this morning. Thank you so much for listening.